As this conversation is happening, another semi, unable to stop, hits the rear of the stopped semi, pushing it into the stopped pickup truck, which was kind of perpendicular on the highway, killing the woman that's standing outside her pickup truck. She had two female passengers. They were both seriously injured. One has life-threatening injuries, and she was flown to Phoenix Area Hospital. The other was taken by ground ambulance. It's possible to, in most cases, striking an animal to hold the car still drivable and get it off to the side of the road, and she probably should have done that.
There was a grant that the Elko County Health Department was awarded, and in essence, we said, yeah, we can do this. We're already helping people with their access applications, and so we applied. They awarded it to us, and then we went through some training that the government provided. We're sort of focusing the very first couple of weeks on those people who don't have any insurance, but anybody can go through the marketplace. Even if you have insurance through your employer, you just might not be eligible for some of the tax incentives.
Surprised at how much water and how fast it came down through town. It's never happened before, and there's, a lot of people said, well, we lived here a long time, and we've had floods that's never been like this. And, it happened at nighttime, too, so it's dark. It's all coming down these narrow canyons, and it's like a freight train, and it's got a lot of force, and it's going wherever it wants, and it's taking trees and boulders and cars and houses. If the houses weren't washed away, they had up to like 5 feet of water in the houses, and they're full of 1 to 2 feet full of mud now.
We still have other presentations that we've been requested to make, so I think it's too early to decide where it's going. But it is disappointing, but maybe there'll be a change of mind here for the rest of the councils of governments and metropolitan planning organizations. It's important for the economic health of all of Arizona to encourage more tourism dollars to come into the state. And this is a prime example of an area that relies on a lot of tourism, and there's a lot of money from Mexico that could help your sales tax and help your community grow.
To include that in the SIMPO transportation model that's getting ready to be kicked off so that we can evaluate its performance in the model, because that corridor will then be connected to the rest of the network. We evaluated that as a pretty high-level road, I would say. There's no plan for construction of that route at this time. It's a planning study at this level just to evaluate its performance. These planning studies sometimes will be retained for future studies where you do another study with more detail.